Welcome to the origins of your favorite superheroes and villains. Today we're going to be examining the origin of Wonder Woman. Now, unlike most DC superheroes, Wonder Woman has not gotten a massive alteration to her original origin. So we're going to be looking at the origin that was in the Closet of Mystery number 7 comic book and has been retold in Secret Origins number 6. Diana is an Amazon, that we all know, but there's more to her story that not even she is fully aware of in the beginning. You see, her mother, the queen, was barren and unable to have children. So she took the clay from the beaches of the Amazonian island and she made Diana out of that clay. And she told her daughter about that. What she didn't tell her is that there was more to the story. You see, Zeus, the king of gods, arrived that night on the beach, and he came together with the queen of the Amazons in a forbidden love. She can't tell Diana about this because Hera, Zeus's wife, would have Diana killed. And because of this, Diana has always felt like she didn't belong with the Amazons. Her mother would do anything to protect her daughter, but Diana, she wants more. She doesn't want to stay on this island. While she may be the princess of the Amazons, she just felt like being clay, she didn't belong with the Amazons. She wanted to go to the mainland. She wanted to go to man's world. But when she told this to her friends, they turned their backs on her. They told her that if it was so easy for her to leave the island and her sisters, then she just didn't belong with them. She was nothing more than clay. Diana was hurt, and she told her mother of her intentions, but her mother just wrote it off as an adventurous girl wanting to explore. She promised that she would take her daughter to the mainland as a weekend trip. Diana tossed and turned in her bed that night. She just wanted to explore the world. She just wanted to go somewhere where she didn't have to hide what she is. She's tired of being ashamed that she is nothing more than clay. When suddenly, the goddess Athena arrives to tell the young princess, "You have nothing to be ashamed of. You wanting to leave does not turn your back on anyone. You are taking up a worthy struggle to face who you are, one that this god approves of." While Diana must take this journey alone, she at least has this god's support. Meanwhile, Captain Trevor was on a test flight over the Bermuda Triangle when strange gusts of wind came through and they threw his plane into a spiral. Looking for a place to crash land, he saw an island that he's never seen before, and he decided that he had no option but to crash land on this unknown island. Stumbling away from his crash landing, he falls in front of a very curious young princess who rushed out to see what all this noise is about. Diana walks over and she tells him that he has landed on an island where there are no men and only women. And he just replies with, "Sounds like paradise." She lifts him up and surprised he turns to her. "Say, you're pretty strong for a girl." "No, I'm just pretty strong," Diana corrects him. And Trevor realizes his mistake, so he apologizes. "I didn't mean to offend you." "But that doesn't mean you didn't," Diana tells him. She walks back to the city and once asked what all of this is, she tells them, "This is my ticket off of the island." From this point on, Diana did go to the mainland and she worked through Captain Trevor, and eventually, Captain Trevor worked with the entire Justice League through Diana. Thank you for joining us, and don't forget that we have a Twitter account and a subreddit where we can all chat about anything, at Comicstorian and r/Comicstorian. Plus, we have a comic book YouTuber community at theweeklypull.net. Make sure you go check that out. I'm Benny for Comicstorian, and I'll see you guys next time right here.